live. Let me share the stream. Well, speaking of dust, I have been mopping my room more recently.
Oh, how come?
Yeah, I realize it's cause well, we now have a mop that's like very easy to use. Don't need a
Uh-huh.
don't need a bucket. Just one of those like mops with I don't know how to describe it. Like there's something to like ring the. I don't even know the parts of a mop. The soft part, the part where you use the wipe. What do you call that?
The head?
The head. Yeah, like it has
Yeah.
a as an attachment. You just pull it, and it rings it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then it has a like container in the handle where you fill it up with liquid.
Mm-hmm.
So you just press
Mm-hmm.
a thing at the top of the mop, and then it sprays out. So basically, it makes mopping very convenient. And because it's so convenient, like I do it more often.
But you know where to
Oh.
empty the water. You have to go back and.
Oh no, yeah,
Go to
just
the
go back to the
Mhm.
toilet and then
Oh.
wring it out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I mean, so I mean that made me realize like it's true about like removing friction will make it easier to form habits, and that's just like an example that I encountered recently. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I agree. I think the tool that we use for cleaning makes a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a mop that can both vacuum and wipe at the same time.
Uh huh.
The robot.
No, it's not the robot. Like this one
Oh.
actually like has a clean tank reservoir and a dirty tank reservoir. There's not like the
Oh.
problem with the robot type. There's a lot of times they're just dragging a piece of cloth across and they're not
Yeah.
actually being clean. Yeah, this one is actually like spitting out water and sucking it back into another tank. So you can see that there's like a clean tank and a super dirty tank that
Mhm.
accumulates.
Yeah.
And then I was annoyed because I was like complaining that Yuhan tracked in a lot of sand because I ended up dumping like a bucket of sand out from the dirty tank.
Uh-huh.
So I bought like this is such a thing that it's like only in America. There is like a shoe cleaning thing. It's almost like a brush roller thing that you step on. So then you run your shoe through it to get the sand off.
Okay.
Oh.
So I bought one of those to put outside of the door so that, at least it would force the sand to fall off before coming in.
Yeah.
Only in America do you have such like specific gadgets.
Well, that's because you wear shoes indoors, right?
Well, no, but even just going from the door to like the entrance hallway to put the shoe back in the shoe cabinet, that's already enough to like make everything dirty because then when you step over that, then you're tracking the sand everywhere.
Oh, right.
Mm.
But
I feel like the problem is that like here, like I feel like in Malaysia, unless you like are in a super rural place or something, super ulu place, you're not gonna be stepping on dirt. Whereas here, the nice places have dirt because you want to be fancy by having outdoor greenery. So like the shoes are much more dirty.
huh. Then like I see in movies people wear their shoes to bed.
Hmm. Oh yeah, totally. Some people do
Right.
that,
Do you
which
do
is
that?
disgusting.
Yeah,
Is
No,
it
I
a common thing?
What's up, Edmund? Thanks for tuning
I
in.
think yeah, like American people do it. I always feel awkward. I always take off my shoes at the door because I just
Sometimes
feel like
I feel weird when I see TV shows with Americans, and then
Mhm.
they lie on their bed bare feet, and I'm like,
Mhm.
doesn't seem right.
Seems backwards.
Yeah, so it's common for people to sleep with shoes.
I think they step in with their shoes, stomp around. I think they might wear slippers in their sleep or something.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think they like wear like outside shoes too bad. I hope not. That seems horrifying.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen it in
But
movies. They just come in with their shoes and lie in the bed. Yeah, it
oh,
just seems
yeah, I
disgusting.
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean,
No,
it's like
I don't like that.
it's a convenience thing, you know. They don't show actors taking their shoes on and off,
I guess
Yeah.
so.
and then suddenly it's like if you don't show that scene, then it's like, hey, where's his shoes? You know.
Oh, yeah, continuity problems.
Yeah. So all
Yeah.
shoes off when coming into your house. Do guests ever complain?
Well, I hardly ever have guests, but all my guests are mostly
Asian.
Asian.
How about like in other Asian homes that you've been to? All shoes off
Oh
as well.
yeah, it's like shoes off. Yeah, for sure.
So it's like a very Asian thing.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just a sensible thing,
Yeah, it is.
isn't it?
It's
But what's really weird is like,
because
oh, go
we
on.
grew up doing it, so it seems sensible to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if we
Like
grew up like
in,
not
Mhm.
taking our shoes off, then it would seem weird.
I guess, but then like, dirt is objective, isn't it? And dirt on the bottom of the shoe is objective.
Yeah.
Oh, what weird that you hung out is like when we were in Japan. You know how in Japan they're like super anal about like taking your shoes off in the genkan area, right? You never ever like wear your shoes inside. But then they would give you slippers that you can use
Mm-hmm.
that you can transfer into, right? But the thing is, these slippers are often shared. This is pre-COVID.
Oh, okay.
So she was like, "This is even more dirty because I don't want to take off my shoes and then
Right.
put my feet into someone else's slipper."
I mean,
couldn't
if you
explain it to her.
wear socks, then I guess it's not so bad.
Yeah, and then I feel like in Japan they probably like they switch to clean socks every day, whereas Yuhan is disgusting and like doesn't switch socks every day. So I feel like her standard of like cleanliness is based on herself.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't put on slippers either. They were worn by you.
Oh, you switch socks every day? I don't do that either.
What?
For me, it depends like how long I wore
That's
them.
true. That's true.
Like if I wear them the whole day, I definitely will switch every day.
Like if I'm on holiday and then I going out all day,
Yeah.
then yeah, I will
Mhm.
switch. But then if I go out for like a couple of hours, then come home, I don't
Mhm.
really feel the need to switch it out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Japan, they have like
Oh,
bathroom slippers too.
yeah. They have so
Yeah.
many different kinds of slippers.
Like the ones I wear normally.
And then like what was it? The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. They're like classroom slippers.
Oh, really? I don't even remember that part.
Yeah, the guy came from US and then like he's adapting to Japanese culture.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked into the
Uh-huh.
classroom and then like the teacher was like telling him to put on the classroom slippers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Slippers suit every occasion,
Mm-hmm.
unless you're wearing socks.
Well, if you're wearing toe socks or like those like Japanese like tabi socks, you know the one with the one toe,
Oh.
the one like that, I guess.
Uh,
I don't know if they're comfortable though. It's like forced separation of your toes.
I think
Yeah.
it would have to fit
Oh.
nicely to be comfortable. I
No,
Yeah.
if it fits, I don't know. If it fits nicely, then it's like too snug, right? And then it's like more restrictive.
Huh?
Mhm.
No, I don't know. Like I mean, if
No,
it
it's like boxers and briefs, right? Like briefs are like fitting, but then obviously boxers are more comfortable, you know.
no, but
Mhm.
you don't want socks to be loose. Those are uncomfortable.
No, I mean obviously you don't wear like until it's so big that it flies off your feet, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It doesn't look very comfortable. That's why I don't really like those thongs either. Those flip flops with the toe separator.
Isn't it thongs?
Oh,
Thongs, yeah.
the thong song.
There's no H, right?
No,
No,
tongs
there
is
is an H.
the tongs is the clipper.
Oh.
You grab food. Yeah, they call it thongs.
Thong,
It's
thong,
exactly the
thong,
same
thongs.
word.
And a similar design too. One separates the ass,
Yeah.
one separates the toes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I never thought about it that way. Oh.
You could wear thongs on your feet.
Mm.
Or thongs on your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's a good gag gift.
so do you get around to redoing your MBTI?
Oh no, I didn't yet.
I
I'm
feel like
supposed to be
it's much
doing it.
faster now. Like they reduced the number of questions. I don't know, I could be wrong. But it felt
Yeah,
I
faster.
think it's just that website.
Yeah, the 16%.
But this is the one that well, I mean, I've been using for a while, like throughout the years. I guess it's
Mhm.
good SEO, right? Like whenever I Google it, like it's one of the ones that comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I don't think I've even seen another MBTI website.
I don't know, because the design is so clean and so easy to use. Like
Yeah.
there's no reason to go and look for another one, you know. Unless
Let's
you're not happy with the results, and you're like trying to find a test that gives you the results you want.
see. I googled MBTI.
Yeah, they used to be like old school ones.
And then Vox said there's an article from Vox.
Mhm.
Why the Myers-Briggs test is totally meaningless.
Oh.
About 2 million people take it annually.
Mhm.
That's not a lot.
It's not? I don't know. The company that produces and markets the test makes around 20 million of it each year. Wow.
2 million people take it a year
Yeah.
$20
in the
million.
whole world.
And
I
it
gotta
said
get in on that.
it's probably the most widely used personality test in the world.
Mm.
You mean the one that we went, or in
No,
general?
no, MBTI in general.
Yeah, but there's like an official MBTI institute thing.
Yeah. People say it's completely meaningless. Blah 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 blah. Myers-Briggs rests on wholly unproven theories. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
But
the
I think
reason,
corporations get stuck on it.
yeah. So the reason I did it is because this job that I applied to required me to do 3
Oh,
personality
really?
tests. Yeah. So one was MBTI, one is a
Mm-hmm.
PAPI, and another one is
Uh-huh.
DISC.
What are those other two?
The PAPI is very similar to the MBTI, but except you get a
Mm-hmm.
spider web like chart,
Okay.
Oh,
like
right.
showing your hero power. And
Or
then
like
That's better marketing.
if it spikes up
Yeah.
more outwards towards like a trade, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the other one DISC is forgot what it stands for already, but basically it's another personality test lah. So for that one, my result was I was a supportive. I'm like my personality is supportive. Like I'm a support.
Oh, I
Yeah, which I don't know suits
think I
me. I
score
think
similarly.
like I play support in Dota.
Oh,
So it makes
literally
sense.
support.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel it's a tiny bit messed up to do a personality test for a job interview. Because does that mean that you only get the job or you only get interviewed if you fit this particular personality or something?
Maybe. Like maybe they have like too many introverts already, or they have too many extroverts, or too many of one type,
Yeah.
and then they want to mix it around. I don't know. Perhaps.
It doesn't matter, right?
Seems
Hmm?
discriminatory.
No, I mean I think
like-
if your work is good enough, they probably don't
Yeah.
care. I don't know. But I'm not the one hiring, so we'll see. Yeah.
I mean, like
Are all those
introverts
tests
can
for
be
free?
extroverts.
Yeah, they're all free.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, you should link the link to the test later.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
sure.
take all of them then. I've done similar ones.
Yeah.
For like I've done them like after I got the job and then at the company they're like, here, let us like give you this test so you can know how to work better with people or something like that.
What's up, Sakib?
So
Thanks for liking the stream. Yeah.
Yeah. The one I did was like one called colors, and
Mhm.
then they tell you what color you are, and then like it's like green is supportive and red is
Okay.
like assertive, that kind of thing.
What color are you?
Oh yeah, I'm also supportive.
Oh, right.
I think we're
Yeah.
all supportive.
Yeah, we support
I
each
know,
other.
we're the best.
Which is good, I think. I mean, yeah,
Ah.
I feel at least like three of us, we encourage each other to do like our
Mhm.
creative stuff all the time, which is a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Speaking of creative, do you guys want to talk about your new project?
Do we have a new project?
The keyboard one.
Oh, right. I mean, we spoken about it previously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you made progress since then. Is there any update?
Oh, right. Yeah. Singip uploaded a video on Facebook though, not YouTube yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're
I
Did
gonna
it
don't
get a
know.
wait.
I
lot
don't
of
think
likes?
We're gonna
I
wait
don't
till
think
we
it's
have like
YouTube quality.
five videos before we.
Is it YouTube quality?
I think it's YouTube quality, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I guess
Mhm.
the main problem is like no one knows who those people are in the video.
Right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, why should we care? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why do
So
you care we built this keyboard for this random dude?
yeah, probably like I don't know. Some more introductory videos before this would probably make sense.
Oh. Wow, you guys are really planning it out. This is awesome.
Not really. This is off the top of our heads.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, like caring about YouTube quality and wanting to upload once you have a backlog, like that seems very
Oh, because
sensible.
Singip sent me the video about like tips before starting a YouTube channel.
All right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only tip I remember. I
Mm.
forgot what else. Basically, it said like have at least 5 videos because like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
people
yeah.
enjoy your content, they want to click
Mm.
on your channel and see what else you have. And
So
if,
they see you have nothing, then
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, maybe it's a one-off video.
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
hmm
Okay.
and then if you have like
So like
a few, you can at least show you're consistent and stuff. People don't like following
so
dead
I
channels. Yeah.
yeah, they don't. I can imagine I do the same thing where
Yeah,
I look
right?
at it, it's like,
Same lah. Like,
Yeah. Sometimes I click a channel and then I look for
Mhm.
the latest video. If it's
Yeah.
like 8 months or a year ago, then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna bother subscribing.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. So this video you guys built like a keyboard with is it your friend? Like not you said not someone famous.
I mean, it's just a friend, right? But as in, no one cares who he is because they don't know him.
Mhm.
Like if we had a series where he's always in it, and then people who follow the channel will like know him as that person, right? And people will care about him.
Mhm.
That's the noob.
Oh, okay.
It's like when you watch a TV
So is
show,
this your
right? Like
guy?
you eventually like start to care about the characters, even though you don't know who they are
Mhm.
at the start. Yeah.
Mm. So is this your series? It's like you guys are teaching noobs how to build a keyboard?
Not really, I don't know.
Not really, yeah.
But that was just one of
It's
it.
just like it's just one of the things like we thought that you could make content of.
Like people don't know who we are either. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
Singip's gonna be
but
a HHKB guy and I'm the
I'll always be like hidden in the video.
Oh, you're not gonna show yourself?
It's part of my MBTI. I don't like the attention,
Uh,
but I like being accepted
Mm.
anyway. Right? Like some videos, they never show the face.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
you watch it anyway.
Mm-hmm. I mean that's because the content is good, lah, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. Yeah. And some videos you watch because of the face, because the content isn't good.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're not
So
like
like
hot
I
people, so we can't really do that. We have to make good content.
well, apparently Tina Fey once said that like the secret to fame is having a face that people want to look at on TV, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're hot. You can also just have a weird face that people want to see on TV.
yeah,
That's
that's
true.
true. I feel I'm too normal. I have so many doppelgangers, it's a very common face.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Oh, it's that guy who looks like the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool though. I still haven't met any of my doppelgangers. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh,
Wait,
because I think I saw
have you
this like
seen any?
article about doppelgangers.
Mm-hmm.
No, but don't you guys like me random people sometimes? Or back in the day of like this person looks like you, and I'm like, huh?
I mean, like there's some people point out, and then like, and yeah, sure, maybe I can see a little bit, but it's not like obvious, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But like George's ones are like really quite spot on.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
the funniest one is the porn one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, even like Farhan messaged me about. I think I told you guys before.
What was it?
Like, he messaged me out of blue, like, "Hey, I found you," and then he
Oh.
linked
Mm-hmm.
the same porn
Oh.
video. So, like, I don't know. This, yeah, it's so random. You stumble upon videos like that. But I think it'd be interesting to like find a porno of someone and then you meet them in person like later on.
Oh.
I
Mm-hmm.
wonder like how I'd react.
Well, like with deep fake and stuff, it's hard to know.
That's true.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you met like a porn star, I guess.
No, like what about an
Oh.
amateur one, you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh.
Some iCloud
Mm.
video that got leaked.
Oh.
Oh. Poor girl. Or guy.
All
I
guy.
don't know. I guess. Yeah, yeah. You could be like that wrestler.
Wrestler?
What's his name?
The Rock?
Yeah. No, the one, the older one.
I think The Rock's too wholesome to have.
Oh, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, porno? I didn't know.
No, it wasn't a porno. Was it like this sex tapes? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's what led to.
I think it was personal sex tape or something.
It's what led to.
The Verge? No, Gawker?
No. Yeah, led to Gawker like almost shutting down. Yeah.
Oh, he
Mhm.
sued them?
Yeah, he sued the
he
heck out
sued
of
them,
them.
and then he had like help from like what's his name, Peter Thiel.
Mm.
Yeah, like some rich Silicon Valley investor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think
Yeah.
I think like they managed to survive, right? Or did they get bought out?
Yeah, now it's revamped. Yeah,
Oh.
but now it's like a Gen Z thing. Have you guys been to Gawker lately? It's really
No.
annoying to read.
Yeah,
It's
But
totally
like-
Gen Z.
But like Gizmodo and Kotaku are still under them, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Those are about the same, right?
Yeah.
Any,
Yeah,
like,
but no, Gawker
even,
is
yeah, even
revamped.
Kotaku, I rarely go to these days.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I
What
think,
did you go to before?
before, I don't know, PC Gamer, what else? What are the gaming websites? A lot of random Eurogamer,
Mhm.
PC Gamer, IGN, yeah. But like I don't have like a site that I go to all the time. I just see from like news aggregators or Reddit links, and
Yeah.
they just post from wherever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I used to check IGN a lot for the game guides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I still use. Well, I did use them not too long ago. Yeah, they're quite good. Some of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think of game guides?
Um,
Do you
I
feel
mean,
it
I feel like
ruins
the
the
issue is that
experience?
I don't play any long form games anymore, so I have no
What about
no use
Valheim?
for game
Like,
guides.
did you ever use any guides?
Oh no, we didn't. We had a no spoiler rule on our server.
Okay.
It was very important because it's the kind of game where, yeah, in fact, there was a little bit of drama in our Discord because some people started a new game and then like we will actually like some of us will actually say things that are spoiler and then the other person will get upset, which is like very justified.
Oh dear.
And then there was an apology tour that was needed to like.
Hey, suck it. What's up? Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because like 99% of the game is based on the joy of discovery. So if you find things out, it really ruins it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Imagine playing like World of Warcraft when it first came out. That's what gives you the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you can do this, and then like, oh, I was stuck on this for so long, I didn't know you can do that. That kind of thing.
Oh no, I always go for guides for those things.
Yo,
Oh.
Andrew, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Like, I remember when I
'Cause,
first
yeah.
started playing WoW, like, we had a browser window open with the quest location website.
Oh.
What's it called? I don't know. WoW Wiki? Was it WoW Wiki? I don't remember.
No,
This was
No.
like
Thoughtbot, I think.
before there was like plugins.
The Thoughtbot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Thoughtbot, I guess.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember Thoughtbot.
So we had to like, alt tab, like, oh, okay, it's here, and then go to
Mhm.
the quest, and then alt tab to go
Yeah.
next.
Well, I feel like that's more justified because like the problem with WoW, as you know, is that like some of the quests are like you just have to like they're just like sending you into a maze,
Mhm.
and then like there's no like fun after a while because it's the same thing, just like another variation of it, and it's like a lot of farming and stuff.
But that was last time,
But the
right?
problem with
I'm sure they have like
Yeah.
checkpoints and quest markers now.
yeah, I think the quality of life is much better.
Hmm.
But then, like with Valheim, there's not enough, like, because it's still like early release. So if
Yeah.
you spoil yourself, there's really not much like else you can do. So you have to almost like stretch it out for as long as you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the
So
game's doing very well. It's super successful for such a small team.
so well that the developers are taking their sweet time to release more content.
Yeah, I mean they're set for life already, apparently.
Yeah. So now we're all like dying. We're like, oh, waiting for the expansion. Yeah. So I get to relive the joy by seeing what the new batch of players are doing and be like, oh, very good, you discovered it.
But so you don't play it anymore?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I will once there's a new substantial amount of content.
Mhm.
I'll pick it up again.
Okay.
But for now, it's not worth getting sucked into it.
How about
Yeah.
Among Us? Do you
Because it's a
still
lot
play
of
that?
farming.
Among Us.
Which one?
Oh,
Among Us? No. Shh, that's so 2020.
I mean, I remember like when the game was so popular, like not a day went by without like seeing it in the news or hearing people
Yes.
talking about it.
I'm just going to remind people of the pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. It actually has like a bad vibe association.
The
You think
pandemic
so?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
people
remember
were
when
using all the
remember we
terms.
couldn't leave the house.
Yeah.
People still say like sus now, but I guess it's not so common.
It's quite rare now.
Yeah, and it's chogy to say sus.
I see a lot of people on
Oh.
YouTube also do like what's it called? Cap and slap.
What? What's that?
It's like cap is like, is it real? You know, like real.
Oh, no cap or whatever.
Yeah. So like no cap's like, oh, not lying. You know, for real, the kind of thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and
I'm
people do
out
like
of the
cap.
But that's from rap.
People are like
isn't
doing
it?
like cap or slap. So they do like they test out like all these TikTok supposed hacks, and then they're like, is this cap or is this slap? You know, so
Like-
slap is like not real now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the time we
Oh.
made Kristen cut the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was slap.
That was totally slap.
Real
That's the
con
one
job.
where the iPhone case supposedly has an iPhone. I'm sorry. iPhone box supposedly has an iPhone case hidden inside. The answer was no. There was not secretly a
Yeah.
case.
I don't know, like all these slang. I don't know. Sometimes it feels so cringy.
Yeah, it does, right? But then
Mhm.
again, we're old. Like maybe kids think it's cool.
I guess.
Yeah. Like we don't know. Well, I mean, we were once like that. We said
That's
things
true.
that like adults disagreed with.
Yeah.
Like music as well. My parents used to like hate the music I listened to,
Mm.
and then I
Uh-huh.
didn't like
And
listening to their music. But then now I'm okay listening to oldies.
yeah.
But do you
Same
think like
here.
all
Now I'm
this?
like, oh, these are not bad.
But you think all this slang is like changes faster now because of the internet?
Oh, definitely. I think everything moves faster now because of the internet.
Yeah, right. Like SARS used to be cool in 2020. And
Yeah.
like 2 years later, it's not.
Then again, yeah, 2020 just flew by. Crazy. And now we're at 2021.
2022.
2021.
22, yeah. Time just flies, man.
Well, you're still a year behind.
I know. Honestly, it really
Mm.
feels like nothing's changed. Didn't really progress anything. Yeah. At least for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you probably feel different because you like quit and started a business and all,
Oh,
right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it's quite a different
I
situation
suppose
for you.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just bouncing around all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But speaking of sad transitional news, should we say it now, or also people I won't be like, what happened to the episode later?
No, we can say it later.
Oh, okay, okay.
Build the hype.
You'll have a surprise. Exactly. In episode 100.
Special 100.
Don't
Make
forget
sure
to
you
tune
tune in.
in.
Yeah, tell all your friends and
Yeah.
family.
Uh,
Imagine it ends up being the best episode ever.
you, you know, that's just how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think like yeah, like what really helped me is to have like well, this is ridiculous, right? Like people think that I'm bouncing around, but like my co-founder is even more ridiculous sometimes, and she says things that I'm just like, what? People think I'm the unstable one. You're the one naming some crazy shit. So I think it's more like now I've become like even more amplified because like two jumping beans at the same time or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you feel like yourself
So
becoming more like her, or is she becoming more like you?
oh, we do joke that we're becoming like we're rubbing off on each other. There's certain
Yeah,
things.
definitely.
Sometimes we just like go through like phases where I'll be like, I'll say blah blah blah, and then she'll disagree, and then like we'll swap, and then we're like, wait, we're not taking each other's positions. What did you originally agree to do again? I forgot. So I don't know. It's good. I think overall we've become like I would say I'll rate ourselves as like slightly better people. Which you know, I think is important. We do joke that actually what we want to like teach is like how to work with your co-founder without losing your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Like you both would have a lot of experience.
Yeah. Of not well, of losing our shit, but then like learning to do it less and less.
Oh,
Yeah. And in fact we named our course like Stop the Swirl, solve team problems without losing your shit. So
Oh.
we actually named the course that.
Why swirl though?
So it's like a term commonly used in corporate America to mean like no decision is being made. Everyone's just passing the buck,
Oh,
and then
right.
like you're just like stuck in an indecision loop.
I guess if we localize it here, it'll be like stop the tai chi.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, is that an
People-
actual term?
Yeah. People
So,
use the term tai chi.
yeah, you tai chi your problems to someone
Oh,
else.
oh, yeah, exactly.
Probably wouldn't make
I'm
sense in the
glad there
US
is a
though.
common term.
Yeah.
I know they don't understand Tai Chi enough for this. They only think of like the good part of Tai Chi. They don't understand how it actually works.
I don't
They just
understand
think
how
that
it
it's a cool
works.
martial art.
Wing Chun.
Well,
I mean, it's about
uh,
using your opponent's strength against them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So instead of like
Which I think of sounds good in theory.
instead of you absorbing the punch, then
Oh,
you pass
Mhm.
it on, you know.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
But what like I think there's one guy, right? Did we talk about this in a very early episode? Like the one guy who like proved that these like martial artists are all like faking it or like are not actually effective compared
Oh
to
yeah,
kickboxing or
yeah.
something? Yeah. Because yeah, like if Tai Chi works, then you should use it in MMA, but no one's doing Tai Chi in MMA.
Why?
'Cause I think in the early MMA series, you know, I think Sam knows more than me. Like they did have some martial artists on, but like quickly people realized that the most effective moves are judo and like jiu-jitsu and like
Not like kung fu or
boxing.
anything.
Yeah, no, it's like just like get people on the ground or like punch the shit out of them. Like, and that remains to be true today. Like most of it is just like jujitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to learn like an actual sport and win in a fight, and it's a fair fight when nobody is allowed to like jab you in the eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
And I would pick jujitsu.
Why are you doing Muay Thai, Sing it?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
tell us more
know.
about Muay Thai.
People do use Muay Thai in MMA.
Is it as effective as Jiu-Jitsu?
It's I mean it's all situational lah. Like if you're on the ground, then obviously jiu-jitsu would be more practical.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If you are standing up boxing each other, then like Muay Thai kicks are more effective, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're like standing up and trying to punch the guy, and then why would you try and rush him to the ground? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you might get caught in the
Mm-hmm.
knee. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's all situational.
Would it be better to like learn multiple martial arts and then?
Yeah. So all these people do train multiple.
Oh right, okay.
That's why it's called MMA. It's like mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a very jumbo mix, you know. Like it's only really two. Like,
mean, the
what's the
common
difference between
combinations
Muay
are
Thai
like-
and kickboxing?
Muay Thai employs more like elbows and knees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my understanding. Could
Oh.
be wrong. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Have you been doing it? I think that's what we're actually asking.
No, I haven't. I don't know. Like the pandemic is making me like very cautious about like meeting people.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have a trainer, and then I think there was like one time that he was a close contact of someone who got it.
Oh, okay.
And then like after that, I was like, I mean, it never really occurred to me that he would get it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So when he did become a close contact, well, he was fine by the way. And then after that, I was like, oh shit, you know, like it feels more real now. Yeah, because you always hear about other people getting it, right? And you never really hear about your friends getting it.
Not
Mhm.
yet.
Yeah.
Actually, what's today's numbers?
Oh.
No one sent
I
it
mean,
out.
yesterday's one was supposed to be like 22.
Malaysia COVID.
Yeah.
19.
You guys speak of it as if it's so rare, but I feel like 1/3 of my friends have already gotten it
Let's see.
ever since Omicron.
Ah. Today is 22K.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, it's not today. It's supposed to be yesterday's numbers.
Eh? Oh yeah, yesterday. Then what's today?
They report yesterday's numbers today.
All right.
So tomorrow will be
okay.
today's numbers.
Yeah. So 22K. Very good. Very good. I don't know. Like I took a test yesterday because I was going to visit a friend today, just to be safe. Yeah.
Oh, good. Mm.
What?
Yeah.
But you took too soon.
Too soon? What do you mean?
Usually, like, I mean, depends on when you think you might have like gotten infected, you know. So yeah, let's say like yesterday you say you were at like Mid Valley and then you're like smoking near those guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like if you went home and tested like straight away, if let's
Mhm.
say you did get it, it wouldn't necessarily show because like
That's
I think
true.
Omicron is like 3 days, about 3 to 5 days incubation or something.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay, we'll see in the next few days.
yeah.
Andrew says your friend did the test 2 today. Yeah, Andrew's the friend whose house I went to.
Oh.
Oh. That's good. That's good.
Oh yeah, we
Uh,
had Clang Bucket there.
oh, you did. Oh, that's so nice. Which
Yeah.
one?
I don't remember the name. Do you remember the name?
Is it
Sing
the
it.
bong scene? The bong scene?
No, that's
I guess not.
包厢.
Bao
Yeah.
I
Xiang.
haven't had 包厢 in a long time.
Was
I
that
don't know.
Bao
Ever
Xiang,
since
Andrew?
no, 包厢 is the one that used to be Mid Valley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it a chain?
Yeah. I mean the original's from Klang. That's the one that we had
Yeah.
last time when we went to visit you. Yeah, but no. Andrew like knows like a different one that we went.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
So
the style? Tell me more. I need to live vicariously.
they do a dry version.
It's called Telok Pulai.
Telok Pulai.
Oh.
Yeah, they have a
They
dry.
do a dry version that's surprisingly like really good. Like I don't know, like to me bak kut teh is always about the soup, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then like last time when we went to Klang and then I tried the dry one, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I was a believer. But I don't know. I don't think everywhere does
Oh.
it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
send
really
you
cool.
the photos.
Oh, thank you. Then I
But
can just like
ever since
salivate.
I found this brand of bak kut teh
Mhm.
herb packet in the
Oh, her
supermarket.
packet. Oh.
Like it's so close to what you would get outside that like
Uh-huh.
I don't really feel the need to go and eat bak kut teh outside anymore.
What? Okay, you gotta link me that. I'm gonna try. Oh, there's even the oh my gosh. Wow, I'm blanking on words. What's the
Polisan
vegetable
soy.
thing called? Yeah. Was it with the fermented tofu sauce or just with the oil and
Oil and
the
onions. Yeah.
fried the bawang? Ah, this looks so good. I like how you really took nice photos of everything.
Oh, I didn't take them.
Which you didn't?
Andrew took the photos. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't think George usually takes food photos. This is not very like
I
him.
do, but they're not so nice. I just. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes. Andrew, very good job. I was like, these are very high quality.
You're praising the Samsung Galaxy S21.
Oh, it has a little bokeh portrait mode situation going on. Oh, man, that looks so damn good.
Yeah, so the second
Yeah,
photo is
I
the
normally
dry
don't
one.
like dry either, but this looks really good.
I mean, if you don't think of it as bak kut teh, like you think of it as like like
Red braise or something.
yeah, like braised pork, then yeah, it's
Mhm.
pretty good.
Mm. Yeah, I only have the Singaporean bak kut teh packets at home. And then my Malaysian
Like
friend was
the
like,
super peppery ones.
yeah, the pepper. My Malaysian friend was like, oh, that's not bak kut teh. Oh, I was like, what a cultural divide it is. But I don't know. I like the pepper one too. I just think it's a different dish, you know. Oh, I mean, obviously the packet. Yeah, the packet's much less like art to it. I think it's just literally like white pepper powder with like MSG. And,
I mean, like
and that's pretty much it.
depends what you like, right? Like my dad doesn't like the super herbly ones.
Uh-huh.
So like like
Yeah.
maybe the pepper one would be like more suited for his taste.
Yeah, for sure. Like literally my packet says like no herby taste because clearly
Oh.
it is like a very big selling point for people who hate the Chinese medicine taste.
I think it
I
tastes.
can't.
I like the
Good.
Singapore flag you linked.
I
That's messed up, man. I don't know. I think Singapore food is just good in its own way. Like it's more like
Actually,
standardized.
I always say I like Singapore's chicken rice a lot.
Yeah, it's perfectly great.
Yeah.
I think you just get less variety. Like it's pretty much like because of the food court situation, they all like are like exactly the same.
No,
Mhm.
but I don't know. The thing about Singapore food courts is like the food actually tastes pretty good, you know? versus like Malaysian
Yeah.
malls where I don't know, it's like usually hit or miss. Some of that is really good, but most of the time it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
You know what's really disappointing often, or maybe it's not anymore, but back in the day, like there will always be that one cheap food court. Do you
Mhm.
know what I'm talking about? That's like a little bit more hidden.
Oh,
And then
Mid
those are
Valley still
super
has
hit
it,
or
man.
miss. Oh really?
Yeah, Mid Valley still has the
Yeah,
that
that one's for the like workers there.
Employees.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then always like a bit sad.
so they can eat lunch without going broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's
I
food
used to go to the one in
everywhere.
Sungai Have you been to that one? The Sungai
Oh, the one
one for the
upstairs. The one
employees.
upstairs.
Yeah, the one upstairs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh.
I like that one.
The upstairs one
Yeah, it's
is
pretty good,
fancy,
but-
right? No.
No, like we went before.
The one that
remember?
feels
It's
like you are
up-
in a dungeon.
Yeah, it's like upstairs, all the way at the top. It's like open air already.
Yeah.
I don't
And
remember.
it's like very muggy. Much hotter
Yeah.
than anywhere else in the
I
entire
know we
Sungai
always
You
go
feel
eat
like
outside.
you're outside.
Outside MB Plaza, the roadside. We've eaten there a
Mm.
few times. Yeah, that one's good.
Oh no, but the one in Sungei One, like all the way at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's been
It's very
so
hard to
long.
find. It's
Yeah.
like you have to go through some weird like combination of like escalators and whatnot. So
Yeah,
it's like a hidden thing.
that's how it is
Yeah,
in
look.
Malaysia. Some like escalators don't go to the right floor.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
this. It's this one.
Exactly.
I don't recall going there. I don't know
You gotta check it out.
if it's still around.
Yeah, I know,
The
right?
image caption says it's for rent.
The
Oh, no,
whole
where-
food court.
Oh no, I think it's just I think this might be one of the stalls or something.
Mm.
Yeah, I bet they're not doing well.
10,000 ringgit for a stall. No, I think that's quite expensive, right? I think this might be the whole floor. Actually, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if like it was. Oh no, Google Maps says it's permanently closed. Right.
Oh no, alright.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say like it's not surprising given the pandemic. Like no one's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they probably don't do delivery.
No, I don't know.
Where did-
can
where
the
did
can the
the
delivery
Char Kway
people
Teow
even
uncles
find
go?
it though? Like if we can't
know.
find it. Like how are they supposed to find it?
I know. just Malaysia businesses. Who needs to be found?
There are a lot
cool,
of places
I
in
found
SF shut down due to the pandemic, or they've been
Oh
open
yeah, a ton.
tons.
No, they a lot of restaurants closed down. Very few survived,
Hmm.
and then those that survived had to rely on delivery and all of that.
Like any of your favorite ones were affected?
I can't name off the top of my head, which is like good I guess. But a lot of the expensive places shut down.
Oh yeah.
A lot of my
That makes
cheapo places
sense.
still survive.
Yeah.
They hung on. But yeah, if you want to go to like a fancy restaurant, a lot of them are closed.
Mm.
Yeah, I think like, but some of them have like kind of revived now, but they have to like revamp. It's like one of my favorite ones is called like Fly and Water Pasta Restaurant, and it's like normally a fancy sit down place, but it to survive, they turn it into like a fast casual.
Okay.
So it's like it's there, but it's not the same thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, I was talking to a friend who knows like this like person who went from like catering from her home, like just making food at home, to like opening several restaurants in the Bay Area. And then we were saying how like that is truly a good businesswoman because like restaurants are like the hardest business to run.
Yeah.
And to be able to go from like home catering to like restaurants chain, that's crazy.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Is the food good?
Yeah, it's very famous. Called Zareen's. But yeah. Oh yeah, actually one of my favorites. It's more like my favorite, and I haven't been to it because I just like the chef and I really want to eat her food. It's called Prune in New York. It's by this restaurant owner called Gabriella Hamilton. And she writes for the New York Times a lot.
Okay.
Like she's like, yeah, the one restaurant I want to go to who had to shut their doors. And she wrote a really sad article in New York Times about it because she's a really good writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So it's like the math just doesn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
You just cannot pay people enough, and people expect food to be dirt cheap compared to the labor.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, labor isn't being paid enough either.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys see that the anti-work blow up? Maybe this was like few. It's already old news.
Anti-work law.
There's like an anti-work subreddit. Maybe
Oh,
it's not
right,
as
yeah,
popular in
yeah, yeah.
Malaysia. Oh, okay, yeah. And then they had some weirdo guy
Yeah.
who was a mod would speak,
It's so
and then like
funny
just
that
like,
interview.
ruined everything. Oh, it is. But, like, if you want to super cringe, watch the interview.
Oh,
It's like
I'll
The
link
Office
the
times
interview.
1000. Yeah, but now there's a new subreddit called Work Reform,
Uh-huh.
where they're trying to like clean up the image and like, because I think they do make really good points.
now
Like
is the
work and healthcare and all that needs to be like more available, or else it's just untenable. Oh, Singit linked me the bakute packet.
Yeah. See if you can get it there. If you do, it's like pretty good.
Oh, okay. I feel like I might have seen this in a market in Chicago near my Malaysian friend, because she was showing me that they have really good packets, and I'm like, this looks really familiar. I'm gonna ask
Oh,
her
right.
if this is the one that she has, and ask her to ship it to me. It's so sad. I feel like the Asian market in Chicago is more well stocked than the one in San Francisco Bay Area. Like, this is where actual Asian people live. I only get the expensive stuff here.
Yeah. Well, it is an expensive area.
I know.
Yeah, but the
so sad.
Asian grocers are so good though. Like in Australia, like what was it? Like, I used to buy luncheon meat from them because it was like $1 per tin of the
Was it
maling.
Marling?
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
maling.
wow.
And then they also have the dragon one, the gulong one, the
Uh-huh.
yellow one. But then like if you go to
Oh.
regular supermarkets and you get
Mhm.
spam, it's like $6 Aussie or something like that.
Mhm.
So it's like
Wow.
obviously I'm gonna buy the dollar one, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you get a much bigger tin. Yeah.
How do you survive selling it for $1? Even in Malaysia, it's not that cheap.
I don't know. I think it's probably imported from China where it's cheaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the loss leader. Like now you know that if you want to get your luncheon
Oh,
meat,
It's a good loss leader.
Do you think that have you had like American spam,
Like I mean, I bought the
which is
brand
the luncheon
spam.
meat?
Yeah, but I don't know if it
Yeah.
tastes the
Do you
same
think that it
as in
tastes
the
different?
US. Well, yeah, it
Oh,
tastes
true.
it tastes different from luncheon meat for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how
Oh.
US spam tastes in US.
It feels firmer.
Hmm.
It's
Compared
definitely
to, like-
saltier as well.
Oh, you think it's salted and
Mm.
maling?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But then I don't know. I mean, cause like when my mom cooks it, like it ends up tasting saltier. I'm not sure. Maybe it was prepared differently. She just deep fries it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep
That's the
fries
only-
it.
Yeah, deep fry. How do you cook your spam?
I mean,
Pan fry.
yeah.
Oh right, pan fry. Whatever.
Which
I'm-
sounds way more lame. Oh, is she deep frying or is she pan frying?
I mean, frying it in a pan. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, I guess it depends on the amount of oil
But
you
do you,
add.
do you like
Like-
do you prefer it when it's like crispy all the way, or like it must be soft in the middle?
Yeah, I like crispy outside, soft inside.
Yeah.
Isn't that how it should
Oh, that
be?
does
I don't-
require like a lot of oil then.
I don't know, some places like they
Yeah, I mean,
I guess because they're like so stingy, they cut it so thin.
yeah,
Then after they cook it, then it becomes like so hard
yeah.
and dry.
Oh,
Like in top one places here, like the spam's always hit or miss.
Oh, we can always tell that. You always can tell like based on how it looks, right?
Sometimes you can't. I don't know. I always
Oh.
like give it a try at least once first, and if it's bad, I don't take it again.
Oh.
But yeah,
oh.
If there's
Usually-
But
spam
there
at-
they deep fry it, right?
yeah, they deep fry it,
Yeah.
but like sometimes I don't know, maybe they use a different brand or they fry it too
Oh.
hard.
Some of them, I think they
Mhm.
even dip it in an egg before they fry. Cause
Yeah, you can see the-
crispy edges. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But like some stuff
always
is really
amazed-
consistent
Mhm.
in like top one places. Usually like
Mhm.
the curry with cabbage.
Yeah.
That one you can just
Oh, yeah.
you can pour over your rice, and then
Yeah.
tofu or steamed egg, and then
Mhm.
baked beans. I like baked beans.
Mm. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever noticed the baked beans in the Japan place before.
I always take baked beans. Yeah.
Because it's so easy for
Oh.
them, right? All they need to do is like open a
Yes.
can of baked beans, pour it out, and then they charge people like $2 or something.
Well, I mean, what's really amazed to me is how they calculate how much the Zafan costs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel it's
what I mean?
completely
Is it
random.
eyeballing it?
Yeah, like, I don't
Definitely.
even know if they have a system or something, you know.
I think it's like okay, start
Yeah.
at 5 and then add 1 ringgit for meat or whatever, and then
So-
okay,
so
this
you
guy
think,
didn't take any
like-
meat. Okay, just minus 1 ringgit. Yeah, I don't know.
You think like they calculate based on portion also?
Probably.
Like,
Andrew
if I took,
says
like-
he was thinking the same thing about the price. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's very different when you go Chinese Safan and like you go Malay Safan.
Mm-hmm.
Like Malay one can be super duper cheap, but then the Mamak
Mhm.
one would be like super expensive for like even one piece of chicken and like
No, but usually in the Mamak they do have prices though. Like they say like sayo is how much, then fish is
Yeah.
how much, and chicken is how much. So like you roughly know already.
hmm.
But Chinese one is
Yeah.
like zero pricing.
It's all
Yeah.
honor system.
Yeah.
Is there Safan in the US?
I mean, absolutely no place would be like charged by eyeballing. So that whole thing kind of falls apart. But no, I mean, it'll be like Panda Express type thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like pick 2 items and go with some random rice and
Oh,
noodle
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Mm.
But Indian food, I think sometimes has like a buffet system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where you pay by like it's almost like all you can eat, I think. But no one charges it the way that like Malaysian Chinese stuff on places do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the best thing about Zaban is like there's different dishes every day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can like
I think like the only way
eat
to
it every day
test,
without being
the
bored.
only way to test if they have a system is you go back every day and you order the same
Yeah,
thing.
just-
Yeah.
So like if it differs the next day, then you're like, oh, something's up. But I don't know, maybe they can argue like, oh, today. looks
Yesterday
like
you took
a
more
bit
veggie lah.
Yeah,
You know? You pull out
So you have to
Instagram.
weigh- you have to-
Hey, this
you
is
have to weigh
yesterday.
everything. to weigh everything.
exactly.
Yeah, I think I mean weighing would probably be the best. But
So,
then
what I
some
wonder-
foods will weigh more. I don't know. Yeah.
So in the pandemic, like how like do Zafan places survive? Because is there delivery for Zafan? Like how does it work?
Oh, actually
They do
there is.
Dabao.
I was like, I remember I was craving like Zafan a while ago. I just went on Grab Food to check, and they do. But then obviously your choices is very different because I mean like normal Zafan is like, I guess it depends what they want to cook that day, right? So you can't obviously be updating your Grab menu every time, you know.
Yeah.
So they have all like your very. It was very limited compared to what you would normally see if you went there yourself, lah.
Mm.
Oh,
And then obviously you can't
okay.
tell them, can you add some curry sauce for me? You know.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you put it in the notes, but I don't know how many of them actually like read it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Astro, they
yeah,
used
another
to.
thing lost to the pandemic.
Yeah. Astro, the cafeteria used that Zafan. And since the pandemic, they stopped doing that. But then they give you pre-packed, so like a plastic container with rice and then assortment of like fish, veggie, and so on. Then you choose like there's like fish, chicken, beef. Then you choose like the one you want. Yeah, it's sad.
Wow. I didn't know the
Yeah.
Astra has cafeteria, but that makes sense.
Yeah. The cafeteria is actually pretty good, and they have like massive discounts. Like it's much cheaper than if you were to eat outside.
Okay.
On like
What was
everything.
your like
Yeah.
so what besides Zafan, what else do they have there?
So like different day will be different. So like some of the dishes are like spaghetti, then they have soup noodles, curry noodles. They have sandwiches like Subway, that kind of sandwich. Then they have biryani, and then they also have chicken chop and whatever. I mean, it really depends on every day. Is like something different. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would
Cool.
always like tell my colleagues that I thought the cafeteria was good, but then they all like, no, let's go out.
Oh, they're probably tired of it, right? From
Probably
eating all the time.
because like I don't like go into the office like even back then pre-pandemic. I didn't go in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So like to me like
Mm-hmm.
I guess I didn't eat it enough to get sick of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys do now? Do you like now you're working from home, you just stop out from a place nearby?
Yeah, just grab or Taobao nearby or go eat nearby
Oh.
or eat at home.
Mm-hmm.
Depends. Yeah.
Chicken chop sounds really good. That's another thing I missed I don't have here.
So do you have chicken chop?
No, but it's not. It's
No.
not like the Malaysian style chicken chop.
What?
Right?
Yeah.
Really?
With
No,
the
it's
brown
like it's
sauce and the
yeah.
fries.
It's not like the ones you get from like the hawker style kind of chicken chop, you know.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
I can't remember
No, I mean, okay.
American
I
chicken
mean,
chop.
if you think about it, like it's like going to Nando's and eating chicken chop versus like you go to the hawker and eat a chicken chop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like the same thing, you know.
I guess.
Yeah.
But like nothing even close.
Not that I can think of. I can't even think of like a fast food place that would offer something similar.
But I don't know.
piece of
Is it like a
chicken
very Asian thing,
thigh.
right?
Yeah. It's
Asian
hard to
way of
explain.
yeah.
Western
I want
food.
it's like I want a less sanitized chicken chop, please.
But now that I'm thinking, because like those places also serve like some black pepper steak kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm realizing that like black pepper lunch, I guess, is the sanitized version of it.
Yeah,
But
it's not
it's not the
the same.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll never be the same.
Yeah. We don't
and
even have black
they,
pepper lunch
and they
here.
don't serve you with like a slice of toasted gardenia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, maybe I should learn to make the chicken chop. That seems doable.
But then
Just
you'll
thinking if you know any
sanitize
legit, I'll make it. I'll just drop it on the floor a few times.
it.
What an insult to all hawker stalls everywhere. I'm sure they're actually very clean.
Yeah.
But I do want to know how to make the gravy because the gravy has a certain taste, which I actually think is like some sort of Norse cube taste or something. But,
It's
like,
probably
how they recreate
it's probably that.
Yeah.
Probably like ketchup, soy sauce, black
Yeah.
pepper.
But I want to know how to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys know of a legit chicken chop recipe,
I mean that's
please.
the thing, right?
Let's
Like all
send it
these
in.
things that you like to eat when you're growing up. Like
Mhm.
in primary school, I used to eat this dry noodle at the school canteen, and like all she did, from what I could tell, is like she blanched like the yellow noodles. Then she puts like
Mhm.
ketchup, and she puts like some
Mhm.
fish balls and fish cake and some spring onions. And I thought it was like the best thing ever, right? And then like now I'm like I don't even know how to create it because no one else would make ketchup noodles like this, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
Experiment. Do you still remember how it tastes?
Uh
You can try recreate it.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. She probably use like the cheapo ketchup, not like Heinz or something.
Yeah.
It's like that like soup, like it's like that translucent kind of red, not like the rich red that you get from Heinz.
Oh.
Mm. Probably like
Yeah.
Maggie ketchup or some even cheaper
Yeah.
brand.
Mm-hmm. Well, yesterday I made almond rice because I was I was obsessed with trying to make the tornado happen.
Oh, from the chef's steps thing.
Yeah. So maybe I can get like a tiny swirl, but just not the full swirl. Okay. But then I added like ketchup and to rice. I was like, oh, this is so good. Just simple. This is like ketchup, egg, and rice. So
I think he
feel like
over
you can.
engineered the egg.
You think so? I added a little bit of cornstarch to like
I don't think they add
help it hold
cornstarch.
together a little bit. I know, but I needed it. I just cannot like make it happen.
Okay, I'll try it and I'll see if I
You
can.
try it.
Yeah.
Film a tutorial.
Yeah. Like a realistic one, not because that's the fucked up thing about chef steps is that they screwed it up. They didn't even succeed until the second time, and I bet he can't even succeed every time. So, a Chikaron has a better tutorial that's more realistic, so I was trying to follow that, which is like a smaller tornado. Yeah, so if any of you have succeeded in making the egg tornado, please let us know.
Send in. All right, well,
Yeah.
we've hit the hour mark. So it's time to do our
Mhm.
sponsor shout out. Sponsor shout out time.
I am drinking New Wave coffee right now.
Oh, just in time.
Yes,
So,
my shipment has arrived.
this podcast is brought to you by Flow State Coffee from New Wave, made with L-theanine and raw cacao for creativity and productivity. Use the code below to get 10% off your order, and 2 bags of coffee will get you free shipping globally. It's your go-to morning beverage to lower anxiety, improve brain function, and support creativity.
Yeah, and now it comes in K-cups if you have a Keurig machine. Which I realize is not popular in Malaysia. But like, if you happen to have this very specific US machine and not an espresso, this will fit.
Mm. And our second sponsor, Honey Ritual. Stress relief has never been tastier. How do you come up with that tagline?
Tagline.
Yeah.
Oh god, 1,000 iterations later.
Yeah? Did you use AI?
Yeah, and it was still. I did use AI, but didn't come up with anything better. I use copy.ai sometimes.
Yeah, so if you want herbal tea with honey, red jujubes, longan fruits, and rosebuds, you can give Honey Ritual a shot. Good for cognitive health, gut health, and stress relief. Use the code below, you get 10% off the order, and no free shipping globally.
No free shipping globally.
But if you're
Also,
in
we're
America,
out of the samplers.
oh right, too bad. Oh yeah,
Yeah, so you can get the individual flavors.
Yeah, and you can also find it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, that's
Alright.
it for the sponsor shout out. Any questions in chat before we sign off?
Now I want to make an egg for breakfast.
Do you normally make breakfast, like cook?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Like for me,
Yeah.
it's usually just bread and peanut butter.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't even cook anyway, but I feel like I'm content with just bread and peanut butter and a cup of coffee.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Oh man, this is a really twisted, but I suddenly thought of this topic. On the CNA Insider YouTube channel, that Singaporean YouTube channel, there's this like 4-part series on what life is like inside a maximum security prison.
Okay.
Alright, I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's so good. I know.
I
Like
haven't
you
seen
guys
it.
don't sleep on this. Yeah. Each episode's actually pretty long, and like they actually did a really good job with storytelling because they take you through the lives of like these like 4 criminals and how they are trying to, do better and stuff. And it's not easy.
Andrew said he saw it too. It's good, man.
Yeah.
It's really good. Damn funny too.
Yeah.
Is it funny?
It is.
I mean,
Like,
it's
as
not
funny as
like-
it could be.
It's not like comedy, but I mean, like these people are very frank with
Yeah.
themselves and the things they did, you
Mhm.
know.
Mhm.
And they're like very honest with like their situations, which makes it like quite less serious, more lighthearted. Yeah.
Small world that
Yeah.
she's talking about it. Okay, I
Yeah.
will go check it out.
Yeah. And okay, so if you've seen it, you might understand why I suddenly had an outburst of saying this once George named his breakfast, because in the morning they get like 2 pieces of bread and like a coffee or tea or something like that. And I was like imagining George's breakfast, and it looked like that in my head.
Alright.
But yes, they don't get peanut butter, so yours is better. But,
We all
just
live
FYI,
inside
they
our
don't get to
own
eat very much.
prisons.
Own prison. Yes, very deep.
Prisons of our own minds.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, like I was telling Yu Hong after watching this, I'm like, gosh, this is the best prison possible already. Like, they actually like try to give you like social programs and blah blah. I mean, even if it's propaganda, at least they're like, oh, they have these things. And then the officer seems really nice. And can you imagine everyone else in like other prisons? Like you have no chance. Like you're just gonna be screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're friends with
So-
a tattooed guy with a map on his back.
Yeah, exactly. What an ancient reference.
Yeah. But did you guys ever finish watching Prison Break? Like when they came back,
No.
they revived it.
Yeah, I watched.
What are the latest
The-
seasons worth watching?
Is there seasons? Like, I
Oh,
thought
I
it
don't
was
know.
just like one
Or
run
one?
off.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch
I
that.
thought it was just like
Oh.
one go out and one go back in or something.
No, there were like 3, right, originally? Or 4. I can't remember. Then after that, like, it shut off for a while and then they revived the show.
No, I think like okay, I forgot how many seasons there were originally, but I think they were canceling it right at one point, and
Yeah,
then
it got
so
cancelled.
they
and then-
decided to wrap it up
Mhm.
then,
Yeah.
and then later on, like many years later, they came back with like a one-off season. I think
Oh, yeah. So I didn't watch
Mhm.
that
it
one.
wasn't. I don't know. I didn't think it was very good lah.
Oh, so not worth watching.
I mean, I wasn't like a super huge fan of the original like you, so maybe you
Oh.
might enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the original was so good. I don't know. Like,
Uh,
it was so nice. Like
Yeah.
the cast and then the story.
oh,
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know,
it was
like,
like super
maybe-
ridiculous, but I found it very
maybe like
entertaining.
now, like given all the other shows that we have already,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe it like doesn't stand up to the test of time. Like with Dexter also, like that season, like I thought it was like quite meh compared to like how I felt watching the original seasons back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if like they did this right after the previous season, I would have enjoyed it, But like watching it like in 2021 eyes, it's like okay only.
Mm.
Mhm.
All
I was trying
right.
to see whether there's any movie recaps or like TV show recaps for Prison Break, but no one ever made one.
That was sad. Not popular. Maybe we could make
Yeah,
one.
you should make one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they're easy to make though.
Yeah,
The good
no.
ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like, can you even earn ad revenue from it? Cause the video is not your content. So I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
I think one would-
transformative,
if you-
but like,
Right.
yeah.
But if you use clips less than whatever seconds, is that how they get away with it?
But the whole video is like just clips.
apparently it's a myth.
know.
Or something.
What's a myth?
Oh.
Like if you even if you stream like below X seconds, like
Uh-huh.
it doesn't count.
Okay. So these
Oh.
people don't get any ad revenue at all? How do they keep making them? I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just showing off their summarizing skills, I guess. That's my portfolio. I've summarized 200 movies.
That's actually very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
We can call it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
See you all in the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Stay tuned.
Bye, world.
Bye.